In a world that often demands our attention and energy, it's easy to overlook the importance of two seemingly contradictory concepts: self-love and selfishness. Today, we delve deep into these concepts and explore how they hold the key to unlocking a fulfilling and meaningful life. Welcome to this thought-provoking journey. But how can you integrate self-love and healthy selfishness into your life, creating a symphony of well-being that resonates far beyond your own existence? Self-love, the foundation upon which our well-being is built. It is the unconditional acceptance of oneself, warts and all. Picture a garden. Just as a garden thrives when tended with care and love, our inner world flourishes when we nourish it with self-compassion. The ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle recognized this, suggesting that to love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Embracing self-love allows us to take responsibility for our existence and create our own purpose, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling life. It's about understanding that valuing ourselves doesn't diminish our capacity to care for others. In fact, it enhances it. Contrary to popular belief, self-love is not a narcissistic pursuit. Rather, it's a fundamental acknowledgement of our worth as individuals. In other words, by cultivating self-love, we create a foundation for healthy relationships with others. When we prioritize self-love, we invest in our mental, emotional, and physical health. This investment ripples outward, positively affecting our relationships and our ability to contribute to the world. Psychologically, self-love is essential for our well-being. It is a process of becoming the best version of oneself through self-awareness and self-acceptance. When you love yourself, you attract positivity and radiate confidence. And when you're selfish in a healthy way, you create the space to pursue your passions, dreams, and goals. Practicing self-love means embracing your strengths and imperfections, forgiving yourself for mistakes, and nurturing a positive self-image. When you love yourself, you become resilient against external judgments and negativity. Selfishness, on the other hand, is often misunderstood. It's not about disregarding others, but about recognizing the value in taking care of oneself. Think of it as putting on your oxygen mask before helping others on an airplane. Being selfish in the right way means setting boundaries, prioritizing your needs, and saying no when necessary. It's about understanding that your time and energy are valuable resources that need protection. The ancient Chinese philosopher Confucius highlighted the importance of self-care when he said, "To see what is right and not do it is the want of courage." Striking a balance between self-love and selfishness creates a harmonious cycle. When we care for ourselves, we become more capable of caring for others. Often considered negative, selfishness can actually be viewed through a different lens. Pursuing our own happiness and success can lead to the betterment of society as a whole. Philosopher Ayn Rand proposed that self-interest, when guided by reason and rationality, aligns with the pursuit of a fulfilling life. Imagine standing at the summit of a mountain you've climbed, a metaphor for the heights of personal growth. This journey requires acknowledging our worthiness and nurturing our passions. As the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche asserted, "To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering." The road to self-love and self-discovery isn't always smooth. It involves confronting our insecurities, embracing vulnerability, and learning from failures. Journaling, meditation, and introspection are tools that can aid us in this journey. By creating a safe space for self-reflection, we can uncover our true desires and develop a stronger connection with ourselves. The philosopher Soren Kierkegaard emphasized the need to find the self one truly is. The impact of self-love and balanced selfishness extends beyond ourselves. When we cultivate a healthy relationship with ourselves, we become better equipped to form meaningful connections with others. Self-love also means being gentle with yourself during difficult times. Just as you'd comfort a friend in distress, offer yourself the same kindness. Embrace your imperfections and treat yourself with the same compassion you'd extend to others. Another crucial aspect of self-love is pursuing your passions and dreams. It's about identifying what truly makes your heart sing and actively working toward it. When you follow your dreams, you honor your authentic self. Striking a balance between self-love and selfishness is akin to finding equilibrium on a scale. Too much selfishness can indeed be detrimental, fostering greed and disregard for others. Similarly, excessive selflessness may lead to burnout and neglect of one's own needs. It's in finding the harmonious midpoint that we unlock the secret to a good life. Additionally, prioritize self-care. This isn't a luxury but a necessity. Regular self-care activities, whether it's a warm bath, reading a book, or a leisurely walk, recharge your mind and body, ensuring you're at your best for yourself and others. So, remember, dear viewer, in the journey of life, embrace self-love as your guiding light. Nurture your own well-being and happiness without guilt. And when you allow yourself to be a little selfish in a balanced way, you'll unlock the doors to a truly good life. Embrace balanced selfishness as a tool for personal empowerment. Use it to shape a life that's authentically yours, where you stand as a beacon of positivity and inspiration. Thank you for joining us today on this insightful exploration. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, take care and keep nurturing that beautiful balance within you.